A former Hollywood producer who was found guilty of rape and a criminal sex act will get a new trial. New York's Court of Appeals overturned Harvey Weinstein's conviction this morning. Now, the appeals court found the judge committed an error when he allowed the prosecution to call other women as witnesses who claimed they had been assaulted by Weinstein. The 72-year-old has been serving a 23-year prison sentence in New York. He will remain behind bars, however, because he was also convicted in Los Angeles of another rape. Now, we do have some continuing coverage this midday. Today, the Supreme Court hears arguments over former President Donald Trump's claim of presidency immunity in the face of several criminal indictments. The court's decision will determine whether the former president can stand trial for his alleged crimes. Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley has the latest.
Today's hearing stems from the former president's attempt to have the election subversion charges against him dismissed. Lower courts have found he does not have immunity from prosecution over his efforts to undo his 2020 election loss. Much of the time today has been spent debating what's considered an official act versus a personal act when taken by a president.
One could say that when the president is using the trappings of his office to achieve a personal gain, then he's actually not acting officially, even if the doctrine was absolute immunity.
Prosecutors say even former presidents are not above the law and that Trump should be held accountable for his actions.
Such presidential immunity has no foundation in the Constitution. The framers knew too well the dangers of a king who could do no wrong.
But Trump's team claims he holds immunity because his efforts to allegedly undo the 2020 election were official actions taken while he was president.
Prosecuting the president for his official acts is an innovation with no foothold in history or tradition and incompatible with our constitutional structure.
As Trevor Shirley reporting, now the court's ruling will be the final say on whether the prosecution against the former president can continue. The court will likely release its decision later this spring.